everybody. I forgot to turn my camera on. I was just saying all these fun, happy hellos to you. But anyway, I'm here. I had so much fun making this jug. And last night I had so much fun just making that crazy kindergarten drawing type thing of my life on the farm when I was growing up. It was just so much fun to tell that story and draw it at the same time. But I want to make another jug, but I want to make it so it has somehow have some quality of farming or growing up on the farm. I'm back. The dome is baked. Got it all nice and smooth, except now that I've put this on, it's overlapped, and I have to smooth it out. For some reason this is just so satisfying. Just like when I was a kid. Just rolling on it. Rolling it like that is so fun. Actually, it's just a way to waste time. That little dimple get in there. And that one. Doesn't matter. We have things to do with this here. We just make it all kind of blend in. Ew. Something white there. Something off the table. Maybe I should put something clean down there. There was a little piggy at my farm. I thought he was so cute he'd do no harm. So we come a running at me and I turned around and ran. Then he came up, kissed my tush, and I was fine. That doesn't sound good. Oh, the little oinkers, that's about where their nose comes. The little wet noses. Yes, I'm singing about oinkers because we're making an oinker jug. We're making a pig jug. It's an ugly jug. It's a face jug. It's a pig's face jug. And right now I'm trying to figure out how to put this little top for the stopper on. Not doing so well at it. We get it done though, just wait and see. It's not immediately. And voila, it isn't long till I come up with an idea. Well, not really a spiral, but sort of a stacked coil around the top of the... Anyway, and then, yeah, that stopper's a little tall. It will get trimmed. But it's sure fun to watch this. For me, for you, I don't know. I hope it's fun for you. Because I can laugh at myself in fast motion. How do you make a nose for a pig? Oh, how do you make a nose for a pig? Well, this is my way of doing it. Kind of weird. But I get her done. My kind of nose for a pig. At least eventually. Oh, come on. Little glue fixes anything. It's actually bakeable bond or bakeable adhesive, but hey, it works after you bake it. So we are making a nose for a pig. Jug. A pig jug. Eventually we'll get things kind of, anything good takes time, right? Even if it's ugly. See, there's this snout. He's got one. Eyes. We are going to make eyes next. So why are eyes such a pain in the patootie? I just haven't figured that out yet. But we'll figure something out. Okay, let's try to roll this. Make it in half. Will this work? Well, it'll make a dot. We can make sure of that. Oh hum. Okay, now we gotta mess it all up again. We have to mess the whole thing up a few times. I mean, they don't just have those little things. They got shape to it. Golly, what'd you think? What am I thinking? I'm thinking I can sculpt. But what I sculpt is not probably what somebody else might sculpt. But that makes it me, makes it unique, makes it weird. Because I'm weird. And I like being weird. It's fun. But seriously, this pig's eyes are droopy, kind of. They're tiny, kind of. They're wrinkly, kind of. I mean, they're not everybody's Charlotte's Web type of pig. Of course, this is a jug. It's only a face. It's not the shape of the pig completely. It's just a weird. Right now, that nose looks like, Jimmy Durante. Doesn't it, though? Doesn't it look a lot like Jimmy Durante? We'll work on it. We'll work on it. Oh, yes. Please do subscribe. Give us a like. Click that notification bell. And do comment below. I love to read your comments. Maybe suggest something for the next sculpt. It could be another bird. It could be another ugly jug. It could be, you could recommend an ugly jug. Yes, I'm working on an ear. And it's funny that I'm trying to put a wire inside it to stabilize, make it more stable. So it's not just like a thin little bit of clay hanging out there. But, that wire gives me trouble. And, of course, I don't get smart enough to make them both at the same time. So they both look a lot alike. And so I have to fight it a lot later. That's okay. We still get 2 ears made. If my ears each hung at exactly the same height and exactly the same, well, they probably do better than what I did this pig. But, oh, come on, he doesn't turn out bad at all. He really doesn't. But look at me just working my little hands off there trying to get that ear on there. And that's the first ear. I work hard for this, guys. I'm running low on clay. I do need to order more clay. Maybe I'll give you a little music here sooner or later. I never realized till the other day just how deep those ridges are in the bottom of that clay. And here I've been using that stuff for years. But whatever, it still gets all, it still squishes and squeezes, and we have all kinds of fun. Okay, I did make the wires the same size. I did make sure to do that, But I didn't really think about how the wires and the ears were going to work together. So I'm going to have a bit of a tussle with this. And I'm not going to make you watch my tussle. What am I doing wrong? What am I doing wrong? Now, I totally intended to make these ears big because, for one thing, pigs do have kind of big ears. And they're not exactly pretty ears, but they do generally have the same size of ears. And just look at me fighting with this stupid hair. I just want it to work. That's all I want. Just please work. Okay, I know I'm making a lot of jokes, and it was a lot of work, but it wasn't, it's fun to watch. It's fun to watch myself work. It's not so fun to do the work. Oh, yes, it is. It's fun to do the work, but I can get so frustrated. You guys don't do that when you're doing something you like to do, do you? Do you ever get frustrated? No, you don't. His tail. He has one. Paint will hopefully do some wonders for this guy. But this is another ugly jug, only this one's got an ugly pig. I don't know how I got all those in there, or if I did it on purpose. And now I regret it, or what? I'm going to call him good for now. But I put him a little tail on the back. Kind of a curly tail. He's got his stopper and his snout. I gave him a little mouth to chew with down there. And the eyes will come with paint. I mean, they're there, but they'll come better with paint. So I will see you tomorrow. And I love you so much. Smile and wave at somebody. Good night. We'll see you tomorrow.